When people hear the term content house, they usually imagine a group of creators living together and producing amazing content. Jake Paul's Team 10 is a perfect example of this, a group of YouTubers coming together to film pranks and daily vlogs. There's the Hype House, bringing TikTok creators together to create viral trends and challenges. Of course, I could list plenty more examples of content houses like this, but what if there was an idea so absurd, even calling it a content house would be a stretch? Enter the Bop House. Today we're talking about the Bop House, an OnlyFans nest. The Cornhub House, the Bop House, uploaded their first batch of content on December 8th. Currently, the house is home to 8 OnlyFans models, some of whom I've come across before. The two standout main characters are Sophie Rain and Camila Oro. For those of you who don't know who they are, don't worry. I'll break it down for you, my friends. As for the content the Bop House is putting out together, well, let's just say TikTok perfectly sums up the level of content you'd expect from this house. Questionable at best. The whole premise of TikTok is simple. Do nothing, look good, be hot, and grab attention. Offer up your body to the masses, and boom, you're famous. And I'm pretty sure that within this group of 8, most of these creators are like soldiers ready to do whatever it takes for money and fame. Let me share my personal thoughts for a moment. I don't know or closely follow all of them, but I'll speak on what I've seen pop up on X, formerly Twitter, or TikTok. Take Camila Oro, for example. This person reportedly used her underage sibling on platforms like OnlyFans and TikTok to gain more engagement. Dude, what kind of world are we even living in? Like seriously, here's one of the videos that went viral.
I don't know why you're so set on going to college. Just don't, be an entrepreneur like me and be successful that way.
Entrepreneur? You only that's not being an entrepreneur.
Yes, it is. It's a business.
You sell pictures of yourself online. That's not being an entrepreneur.
Okay, well, if you think I'm not an entrepreneur, let's go band for...
This clip seems so natural, doesn't it? But boom. Turns out it was all staged. The kid was handed a script, and in return, pocketed a cut of the money his sister made from OnlyFans. People were genuinely feeling sorry for this little kid, but they had no idea it was all part of her plan. It's not just her sibling. Her father is also involved in these absurdities. It's honestly hard to believe. These people are willing to do anything for money. Guys, I don't want to speak too boldly, but to be in that poor guy's shoes, I can't even imagine, and I wouldn't want to. It's such a pathetic situation. As a result, our dear sister Camila Oro kept producing more content with this little kid, reaching peak engagement levels. This gave her even more opportunities to promote her OnlyFans career. The fact that she used her underage sibling to push content for an 18+ platform like OnlyFans shows just how far she's willing to go. And then we have our other virgin member. She says it herself, not me. What's more, she's implied to be the final boss of OnlyFans, as they jokingly refer to her within their group. Here's a little clip where they express it that way.
Sophie. So, you are aware that, you're the final boss when it comes to OF, right?
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
Mm-hmm.
Last year, Sophie Rain reportedly made $43 million from OnlyFans. Meanwhile, many celebrities who've worked tirelessly and climbed the ranks with their own effort are still working their way up. Yet, this virgin OnlyFans star is said to surpass even athletes and well-known figures, mostly by using her body. I'll put it this way, I'm talking about millions of dollars here. For example, my dream is to buy a Porsche. But if I try to get that car legally, working a regular job or saving up slowly, I'd probably only manage it when I'm much older, just like a lot of hardworking people. This is where it starts getting frustrating. Hearing about such huge amounts of money being made can be absolutely infuriating for those working 9-to-5 jobs. It feels almost unbearable, right? But I want to dive deeper into this topic in the coming minutes. So let's circle back to our virgin lady. Sophie Rain says she didn't have to do anything extreme to make that kind of money. She claims she has a secret formula, and I'll share it directly from her own words. Being a virgin. Yes, she literally says that. She believes that to get more attention, the most desired women are virgins, especially by men. Let's take a quick look at this short clip where she discusses it.
You have already kind of marketed yourself. You're saying you're a virgin. And I'm wondering if that becomes a draw for a lot of men who are signing up for this.
I'm sure it does. not a lot of people online claim that they're virgin. I think that it's really awesome that I still am, and that I can show other people that you can still make this much money and be a virgin and don't have to give yourself up to everyone and on the, website, on OnlyFans and all that stuff.
Yeah, guys, isn't that unbelievable? Look, we live in a free world, but I'll admit it's an unfair one. I truly believe the people pushing women to create this kind of disgusting content are on the wrong path. To say, I'm a virgin, but I create content on OnlyFans feels like a nightmare. I don't want to talk too much about the weak-minded guys responsible for this, Cornhub-loving, shallow individuals. Anyway, let's get back to the main topic now. The Bop House. Since its founding just 2 months ago, the team has gained 2.3 million followers on TikTok, with most of their videos racking up between 17 and 22 million views. But let me remind you guys, this isn't a content house made for fun or creative content. As I said before, this is straight up a Cornhub house. I believe this is just the beginning because the fact that they've gained millions of views in such a short time really grabs people's attention. It's clear that these Cornhub-style content houses, which thrive on easy money-making content, will only keep popping up. I'm sure we'll see more of them in the future. And now we've reached the point I'm trying to make. People auditioning to join this group, it's crazy. If I remember correctly, in the past,
Oh, that one's cool. This one! Oh, she's so pretty.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're viewing Bop House applications. We're looking for new members. Yeah. What about...
No. Ew. But we do need like an assistant, so we're looking also for an assistant.
Maybe...
famous actors would have audition tapes released and people would say, look at how far they've come. Now we're faced with this kind of content, and honestly, I'm sure we'll witness even worse in the future. What I'm trying to say extra is this. Sophie Rain claims she made $43 million in just 1 year when she was only 19 or 20. I really feel for women in this situation. Think about it. After 4 years of studying at university and graduating as the top of your class, you apply for a job where millions of people are competing for the same role. And maybe, instead of landing a job, you end up waiting by the fryer at McDonald's, just waiting for the fries to cook. By the way, Sophie made $43 million in 1 year, while someone working a standard job, if they work their whole life, may never make that amount. And she did all this by creating this kind of ridiculous content. I want to give you an example. Recently, a woman named Zara Dar decided to put aside her entire university life and focus on creating OnlyFans content. This is just one example among many. I plan to dive deeper into this topic in upcoming videos and share my thoughts with you all. Guys, what I want to say is this. Let 2025 be your year of rise and set the highest goals for yourselves to achieve that. First and foremost, never follow the Bop House or subscribe to an OnlyFans account. Whether you're a man or a woman, what I'm saying is that if you set big goals for yourself, you won't need to waste your time on nonsense like this. That's all from me for today, guys. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and support us in building a bigger community. You're loved. Take care.